Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire, and I'll send someone over.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red, who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
Yay! Clap the hands. Much better singer than Sven.
In a
You know,
world of
you
fools,
ain't so
you
bad.
stand out above
Here,
the rest.
take this.
Here,
I
make
got
this
this.
small sign of my...
It's nothing big, but I hope
Well
you
met,
like it.
traveler.
I want you to know
What brings you to Whiterun?
Well, honestly, I'm just here to help in any way I can.
Truly? By shore, this city could use more like you. Best head up to Dragon's Reach then, and see the Jarl. He's Lord of Whiterun, and can set you on the path.
He's already done that. You live here?
This is
Aye, that I do. Half all my life. We Battleborns have been here since the beginning, along with the Grey Maids. Our family's been close as kin for generations, but Ulfric's Stormcloak's uprising has divided us. Now, seems we can scarce look at each other without coming to blows. Petty and foolish, that. They are saying dragons have returned to Skyrim. Now that's a real problem.
Okay. Any place I can look for work?
Ain't sure if they're taking on new members, but you should talk to the companions. They're over in their hall. Yorv ask her. If by work, you mean testing your steel in bloody battle.
I noticed that Red Guard woman over there a few times. I might talk to her about those men I saw outside. I realize I can get a drink here, but is there anywhere else where I can get a drink?
Ah, the most important question of all, that one. You'll want the bannered mare. See old Hulda. She'll keep you swimming in mead. But mind the bard, Mikael. Poncy little milk drinker, that one.
You don't like Miguel?
Ah, man gives bards a bad name. We Nords have a long history as warrior poets. I am proud to count myself among them. But Mikael, he sings only for gold and the affections of wenches. He dishonors our traditions.
The one thing I learned about Skyrim is that a lot of your Nords and peers and stuff like that are all about tradition.
May your sword be sharp, and your tongue sharper.
Okay. And this lady I've seen here constantly.
Wanna think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds.
Oh. You must really like to fight.
The heat of the battle is the fire that forges the strongest blades. It's an old Nord proverb. That, and a true Nord never misses a chance to test her worth.
Sounds like you hold a grudge.
You've been talking to those companions? Too hot-headed, they cried. Weak, pathetic cowards, the lot of them.
Why did the companions reject you?
It wasn't my fault. I told them over and over that it was an accident. They wanted me to prove my worth. So they threw me up against a young whelp of a lad, hardly old enough to grow his first chin hairs. I guess they thought a woman wasn't strong enough to hurt him. I didn't mean for him to die. Why would I want that? I just lost control.
You think you can take me on?
And why not? I could beat anyone in this city, barehanded. 100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground.
Okay, you're on.
Just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crying. Let's go. Come
I
on.
tell you, it's not gonna work out in your favor.
Damn you.
'Cause I have claws.
You're just gonna stand there and take it? Fight back!
Now that's what I call a punch. You got me.
I think I ran that 100 gold.
You're no liar. Best fight I've had in years. There you are. If you ever need another blade at your side, just ask. Wouldn't mind seeing how you handle a few trolls.
Well, I already have one heavy armored companion already, Lydia. Speaking of Lydia, where is Lydia? Oh, that's right, I left her at the gate. I just remembered that. I believe this Argonian ale is up here. Along with the red guard.
Need something?
Did you know some Arcana warriors are looking for a red goblin?
Are you sure? Oh no. They found me? I need your help. Please, come with me. I need to speak to you privately. Quickly, come with me.
Okay. That's rather quick. I was gonna talk to, what's his name's wife, too. But, okay. Oh, don't fall off the stairs now.
So, are you working with them? You think you can take me? You so much as touch me and you're going to lose fingers. I mean it. I'll cut you in half. So the Alakir know where I am? What do they offer you? Gold? How many more of them are coming?
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Tell
calm
me.
down. They just asked me to find you.
You can't tell them. Please, I need your help and there isn't anyone I can trust here in the city.
Maybe. What do you want?
I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am. My real name is Eamon. I am a noble of House Suda in Hammerfell. The men who are looking for me, the Alakir, they are assassins in the employ of the Aldmeri Dominion. They wish to exchange my blood for gold. I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution.
How am I supposed to get rid of them?
They're mercenaries, only in it for the money. They're led by a man named Kamatu. Get rid of him, and the rest will scatter. I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me, so you'll have to find out where they are.
Oh, okay. Lady, there's a difference between an assassin and a mercenary. A mercenary is just a thug that does what he does for money. An assassin is a professional. So there's a difference. Any suggestions on how I can find them?
I heard one of them was just arrested trying to sneak into the city. If he's locked up in the jail, perhaps you can get it out of him. Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. I just don't know who else I can trust.
Okay. Why are the cure after you?
I don't know for sure. I spoke out against the Aldmeri Dominion publicly. I suspect that's why these men were hired to hunt me down.
Okay. Why haven't you gone to guards for help?
You think I'd be in hiding if this was something I trusted town guards to handle? These men are ruthless, cunning, deceitful. They'll pay off whoever they can. I can't trust anyone here in Whiterun. Guards and Jarls can be bought. And the Alakir are close. I'm running out of time, so I'm choosing to trust you.
I highly doubt that. Considering the way the guard treated those two Alakira when they were trying to get into the city, but okay.
Find me the moment the Alakir are taken care of.
Aye, the bard's got talent. I'll give him that. You just make sure his music is the only thing you're admiring.
Oh, John, darling, you know you're the only stone-biting, knuckle-dragging Nord for me.
Ah. That's my girl.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling me into Isolda. Anyway, what do you need? Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Need anything else? Just let me know.
You don't need to show me my room. I know where it
The
is.
security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
You only need to show me it once.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Alright, now to test the fates to see if there was a vampire attack last night. That right there is a slender fish. That's your only water-based enemy over having this game.
Watch what you're doing.
It looks like there wasn't a vampire attack last night.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
But you can never be too careful.
We heading out? As you will, my Thane. I will protect you with my life.
Or maybe there was. Oh, never mind. I thought there was a dead body over there, but no, it's something else. Anyway, where's that?
Sometimes I miss the soldier's life. I hold my dog in my arms.
Where's a drunken beggar? Give him the ale he wanted.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead.
Here's that special ale you wanted.
Well, would you look at that? Argonian ale. My thanks, friend. Here, take this here healing potion. I, found it in the temple.
Notice how he hesitated when he said that. Still thirsty?
Not anymore. Thanks to you, friend.
Oh, shucks.
Sure, whatever.
Fear not. Come dragon or giant, we'll be ready.
Lady, could you spare a coin?
Not right now, little girl. I mean, I could. But that little girl right there that just asked me to spare a coin, that's one of the children you can adopt. But I currently don't have a house to adopt her with. Ooh, there's a body in the water. Let's go since you don't have much anyway. Anywho. No, I don't want to touch the guy.
What are you looking at?
I need to find Komatsu. Where is he hiding?
You have a death wish then? If you know that name, you must know to meet him would be to meet your end. But it seems we both have needs, friend. Perhaps we can help each other out.
Dude, I killed a dragon. I don't think this Komatsu is gonna be a big deal. What do you need?
I have dishonored my brothers by being captured, so they have left me here. My life with the Alakir is over now, but I have no wish to die in this god's forsaken land. If I can be released from prison, I may start over. See to that, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Okay, how much is it to pay your fine?
100 gold will secure my release. You can afford that, can't you? I suppose you'd better hope you can, if you want the information. Get the money into the hands of one of these guards, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Okay, why did they leave you here?
Because I was clumsy enough to be captured. Kamatu always says, we're supposed to be the best of the best. I wasn't.
Oh, so it's not like one of those one for all and all for one approach thing that the Three Musketeers got.
All right, then.
Lydia, you didn't have to stand that close.
Murdered the high. Need supplies? See Bellathor at his store. Sleazy little man, but he has good stock.
I was actually gonna head there. I want to pay the prisoner's fine.
Done. Convince him to stay out of the city while you're at it.
I worry about other settlements in the hold.
Let's talk about how we can help each other.
You buy my way out of here, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
Your fine's been paid. Now tell me more about Kamato.
Very well. Kamatu is west of Whiterun. It's an unassuming little cave called Swindler's Den. You realize if you set foot in there, you're never coming back out? They'll kill you. But that's your problem, not mine. Guard, my fine's been paid. Now set me free.
Sorry, my ears aren't so good. You say something?
I said my fine has been paid. Now let me out.
Right. Oh, look at that. I seem to have lost my keys. Might take me a while to find them. You just sit tight. I'll get around to it eventually.
Curse you!
That's what you get. I do like these White guards. They really be stupid when bandits or vampires run ransack through the door. But when it comes to keeping prisoners locked up, can't find anyone better. I'll just lock this guy up. Make him shut up. Now, before we head off to... Oh, that's not it. Over there. This is Swindler's Den. And I don't know why it points at... Oh, the first chapter. That's the first thing. I want to explore a little bit more of Whiterun. And up there, that's your Vasker. That's where the companions is. I'll eventually go up there.
Rorikstead's a nice enough department.
It's a boring posting for a god.
I haven't spoken to everybody here in the market yet.
Do your good deed for the day.
It's another marketing. I may have pointed that one out already, but I pointed out again.
Got something for just about everybody in here.
There's a
Give 'em
skill
all.
book sitting here.
You have any questions?
Read it.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
I think Luca would disagree with you. How's business?
Interesting, to say the least. What with all that's been going on. On the one hand, supplies are harder to come by since fewer traders are traveling the roads these days. But on the other, the scarcity of supplies has led to some, well, elevated prices. All that matters is that I have what you need, and it's worth every septum.
Okay. What brings a break into Skyrim?
Isn't it obvious? Why, the wonderful weather and hospitable people, of course. Not to mention my great fondness for dragons and petty political power struggles. But without a doubt, the most compelling feature of this frozen wasteland as the volley of inane questions leveled at me on a regular basis.
Okay, you don't have to jump down my throat.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Well, before I sell the scales and bones, because they cost a lot of money. I am gonna need the bones and scales later on when I start the Hearthfire DLC, but I don't have anywhere to store them at the moment, so I'll just set them for now. Ooh, you have an Amulet of Talos. How much do you want for that? Oh, only 76. Okay, I'll tell you. Pickpocketing. No, I don't do much pickpocketing. Unless I have to.
Do come back.
It's funny, you can walk around wearing an Amulet of Talos in front of the town wall, but they won't do anything about it. But if they see someone else wearing an Amulet of Talos, they jump down their throats.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Yes, actually, I do. I probably get more up there more than you do.
I spent a lot of life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. But that bard is the worst.
You get a lot of attention from men?
You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some were even single. They'll never understand. No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl.
Okay. Someone giving you trouble?
That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh.
Okay, talk to Mikhail if you want me to.
If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though.
Okay.
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Well, if my words don't, I'm sure my claws will.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Do you kill this gang yourself?
Oh yes, hunting is my great passion. That's why my brother and I opened a shop to sell hunting supplies. It's the Drunken Huntsman down by the main gate. He tends the store, and I've got this stall.
Oh. Well, I'll have to go check out the store then.
Good hunting.
Thank you.
They say there's nothing a Nord woman can't do if she puts her mind to it.
That is true.
All I can think about is my son, my Thorold. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive.
Okay.
Those battle-born, they're in with the Imperials. They know it too, and yet they lie to my very face.
How do you know they're lying?
It's not wise to discuss it here. Please, if you truly wish to help, meet me at my home. I'll tell you the whole story.
Well, there's quite a few things to do here in Whiterun.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
But before I meet with her at her house, I'm gonna go in here and tell Mikhail what's what.
I'm a buck. I don't have much of a reputation in Skyrim yet, but I'm working on that, one sweet lady at a time.
Speaking of ladies, you need to leave the lady out in the market. You need to leave her alone.
Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she? I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet.
She's not yours. Stop harassing her.
What did you just say? All I heard was a sound of jealousy.
Okay, 1, I'm a Khajiit. 2, I'm a girl. You leave her alone, or else.
I don't have to take that from you. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Don't let her get away with you. No seconds on the big one. Fight!
You know how to throw a punch, I'll give you that.
Come on, she's not so
You leave Camilla alone, or it gets worse.
You win. On my honor, Carlotta won't have to worry about me ever again.
Oh, Colorado. Sorry. Okay. I'm not good with names.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
Uh,
Straight from the fields and orchards of Whiterun to your table.
Miguel won't be bothering you anymore.
Really? You convinced that lute player to stop chasing me? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help. Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Alright. Well, before we head out to go find Kamatu, we have this little missing in actions here in town, so might as well take care of that.
I miss the days when the Greymanes and Battleborns got along. Ever since the war started, we've been at each other's throats.
Yeah, I heard that.
Welcome to our home.
Mother, what's the meaning of this? Who have you brought into our home?
Avrelstein, put that down. She's here to help us find Thorold.
How do we know she's not spying for the Battleborn? This was foolish. We can't trust anyone. Who knows what they'll do if they find me here?
I can't take any more of this. No weapons, please. Let's just talk.
All right, Mother.
Can I help you?
So, you're here to help?
Actually, I'm not even sure what's going on.
My brother Thorold. He was fighting for the Stormcloaks and went missing. Everyone assumes he's dead. But he's not. I just know it. The Imperials captured him, and they're holding him someplace. The Battleborns know where. I'd go and search their house for proof, but they want me to. I'd be captured, and then we'll never know what happened to him. So I need someone to find that proof for me.
Okay, what sort of proof do you need?
Anything that confirms that Thorold isn't dead, but is being held captive. I know those Battleborns have it. They'd be hiding it, of course. Wouldn't want it to get out that they've been lying this whole time. But you might be able to butter them up enough to lower their guard.
Okay. What do you think the Battleborns are involved?
The Battleborns, the Emperor's biggest bootlickers here in Whiterun. Their connections to the Empire and the Legion are well known. When Thorold didn't return home, there was no question in my mind. They knew Thorold supported the Stormcloaks, knew he was gonna aid them in battle, made sure he didn't come back. Locked him up someplace to get back at my family. I'm sure of it. Best if you didn't mention to anyone that you saw me here.
Nope. Never saw you. Don't even know who you are.
If only you could help bring my son back to me.
Why do you think the Battleborns are involved?
It's hardly a secret that they have ties to the Empire and hate anyone who speaks out against it. Thorald did worse. He took action against the Empire, and the Battleborns knew it.
How do you know that your son is still alive?
He's my son. I feel it in my heart. Oh, you'd understand if you had children.
Okay, who's the best blacksmith in Skyrim?
I can tell you're new around here asking a question like that. My husband Eorland tends the Skyforge up at Jorvaskr, the Companion's Mead Hall. Oh, there's no finer smith in the Nine Holds. You should ask him about his work. It's the only subject that'll get him talking. Well, that and maybe those stuck-up, dung-sniffing Battleborns.
Okay, where's Jorvaskr?
Head up the steps from the market and look to your right. Can't miss it. You take care of yourself now.
Will do. Oh, she seems like a very sweet old lady. Looks like we got to sneak into the Battleborn's house and find proof. Or we could, Jean Battleborn, if you pick his pocket.
I work with my mother to sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work.
That's nice. If you pick up the Jean Battleborn, or John Battleborn, I guess, the one that hangs out in the markets, if you pick his pocket, if you manage to pick his pocket, oh, there's a guard right there, you'll find a letter in his pocket, which it's a letter from the female Greymane. Apparently, him and her are having a secret relationship, and you can use that letter to blackmail him. Oh, what time is it? It's 2 p.m. I don't remember if it was home at this time. One way to find out. This is gonna be a sneaky mission, so.
Still here. I will remain on guard here.
I need Lydia to stay outside because she'll make up too much noise. Oh, look, another symbol. I don't remember that one. I don't remember what that one represents. I have to look it up. Great, there was somebody in my room. That's just crazy. I'm trying to remember what that symbol represents. I think it represents protection. So that's what's coming to mind. It means that this house is being protected by the Thieves Guild.
Come to chat with him.
Which makes sense because considering the Battleborns.
There's a rift here in Skyrim. Can't neither magic nor the passing of time make it right. Evgir Onslaught has come at last. The season unending. War without end.
Okay, crazy old kook. They're connected to the Empire, so it's just makes sense.
I'm a swordman, I said.
Makes sense that they're being detected by the Thieves Guild, I guess. Alright, there's a dad.
Olfred, patron of the great clan Battleborn. A name I'm sure you know well.
Well, what do you know about Thorin Greymane?
What's there to say? You go against the Empire, you wind up dead. Thorald got what was coming to him. Best not to ask too many questions about it. People might get the wrong idea about you.
I like to give him a try. Tell me about your clan Battleborn.
Battleborn is a name out of legend, sung in the songs of old and heard in deeds of valor for 100 generations. For Clan Battleborn they cry in the mead halls, first into the fray and last to quit their ale. We've got honor, wealth, and titles too, aye, and buxom women to warm your bed on a cold Skyrim night. Now, if that don't answer your question, then no words will.
Okay, what about Clan Greymane?
Uncivilized pelt-wearing axe-draggers. It's a wonder they don't still live in a cave like those ancestors they keep boasting about. It's true, the Vignar Greymane and his lot are one of Whiterun's oldest and, depending on who you ask, most respected clans. I don't dispute that. But it's one thing to take pride in your lineage, and another to cling blindly to the past. What they call honor and tradition, I call ignorance.
Why the feud with Clan Greymane?
Money, you laggard. What else? It always comes down to coin. The Greymanes have deep roots in Whiterun, but so do we. Difference is, we're rich. And Vignar hates it. Oh, and they hate it too. All their big talk of pride and honor. What have they got to show for it? Beggars' rags and stale bread. We've got the same pride, same honor, and we've got wealth. No wonder they envy us. You watch yourself out there.
Greymane or Battleborn?
Excuse me, what?
Got stones in your ears? I asked what side you're on. Greymane or Battleborn?
I don't know what you're asking.
New in town, huh? Whiterun's got two clans, both old and both respected. Difference is, the Greymanes turned their backs on the Empire, and we Battleborn stayed loyal. So I'll ask again, Greymane or Battleborn?
I'm just gonna say Battleborn just so I can sneak into their house without getting into trouble.
Then I say, well met, friend. I could tell you were a sharp one the moment I laid eyes on you.
I need to know what happened to Thor.
Haven't you heard it by now? He made the mistake of supporting the Stormcloaks, and it cost him. Bitter news for his family, but a fate they should have expected.
I think you know what really happened to him.
He fought on the wrong side, and he paid for it. That's all I have to say.
Well, apparently my speech isn't high enough.
Long live the Empire.
To sweet talk him, you have to have high speech, but my speech is not high enough, clearly. But since I managed to sweet talk him enough to be able to go into his house without getting into trouble, let's see what we got here. It has come to my attention that inquiries have been made as to the whereabouts of one Thor Greymane. It is my duty to inform you that Thalmor agents have taken possession of the prisoner and have escorted him to Northwatch Keep. I don't think I need to embarrass. I don't know what that word is. It is in everyone's best interest if the matter is dropped entirely. I trust there will be no further inquiries as to this matter, General Tyus.
We heading out? As you command, my Thane.
No, other than helping out with the Grey Maze, there's still one more building I haven't checked out. Well, a couple actually. There's that drunken huntsman over there, and then down there, and that right there, that's just a typical killer.
Do you have news? Did you find something?
I found proof that your brother is alive.
I knew it. Let me see, please. The Thalmor. By the 9. It's worse than I thought. So, Northwatch Keep. Then we know where to hit him.
Wait, hold a second. You're going to assault Northwatch Keep?
I'll do anything if it means saving my brother. You'll join us, won't you? Thorald can't be left to those monsters.
Well, I would suggest doing the peaceful route, because that makes sense. But in order to do the peaceful route, you have to join the Empire in the Civil War, finish the Civil War, and then ask General Tyus to free a prisoner. But I've been looking forward to this whole entire game to give him the Thalmor black eyes. So yeah.
I'll round up what men I can and meet you outside Northwatch Keep. We'll get in and out as fast as possible. I'll see you there.
Now what? Northwatch Keep is all the way up here, where Solitude is. So I won't be doing that for a while. Commentating can drive them out. I'm gonna check out this building here. Hall of the Dead. It doesn't look like it has any markings there, right? No, not all buildings do.
Tell me, do you believe in mighty Arche, god of life and death?
Oh, well, I'm not sure. Tell me about it.
Well, as I said, Arche is the god of life and death. You'll find his temples and halls of the dead all across Tamriel. Priests of Arche, such as myself, perform rites for the dead and sometimes console the bereaved. We also keep a constant vigil against those who practice the vile arts of necromancy. I asked the question because I was hoping you might be able to help me recover something I've lost.
What did you lose?
My amulet of Arche. It's the source of my divine powers and also a sacred badge of office. I misplaced it in the catacombs. I'd looked for it, but I have been hearing noises down there. I fear the dead have become restless. Without that amulet, I'm powerless to confront them. Would you be willing to search for it?
Yeah, I'll find your amulet, old man.
I'll just wait here and make sure nothing foul escapes the catacombs. The blessing of Arche be upon you.
Nothing foul escapes the catacombs? It's a fart joke. course, they kept alive. I wonder if he was too scared to come down here. Just pound on your shield, huh? I killed it with my shield. Or maybe not. Lady ever used the bow. Ah, you ruined my fun. I thought I killed it with a shield, but nope, this is Lydia shooting it with an arrow. Ruined my fun. Wait, what was that? Ooh, what's this? Unusual gem. Bring the unusual gem to an upraiser. Okay. Oh, there it is. That was quick. I can actually grab it. There we go. This controller drives me crazy. Waiting for my new one. It's coming in the mail. We're stuck with this one until it gets here.
This terrible war, I'm a bit overwhelmed, as are the catacombs.
A lot of people are. I found 3 eminence.
Oh, thank Archay! Please, take this gold for your troubles.
15 gold. Oh, actually, well, not hard, so.
A blessing. Archay be upon you.
It's understandable. Oh, I almost forgot. It's just those shrines. The shrine of Okay, the shrine of Kinrath, they each do something different. They will cure you of all the diseases you're infected with, but it also gives you a boost. Like the shrine of Kinrath, it gives you a boost in your stamina, and then the shrine of Okay gives you a boost in your health. This is kind of cool. Alright, there's one more building I want to check out before we leave Whiterun to find Kamatu. And that's the Drunken Huntsman.
Ah, hello, my Khajiit friend. In the market for some hunting supplies?
That might be. Why is it called the Drunken Huntsman?
Yes, I hear that question often. My brother Honorius and I came up with it one night after consuming rather too much mead. After our drinks, we went out for a moonlight hunt. We got separated, and in his drunken state, my brother mistook me for a deer. He shot an arrow that pierced my, well, rump. After such a memorable adventure, we knew we had the name for our shop.
Why didn't that take on? I used to be a hunter like you, till I got an arrow to the back. Why didn't that work? I already heard about the companions, but who else should I talk to for work?
Try Hulda, the innkeeper at the Bannered Mare. It's just up the road near the market. You should check in at Dragon's Reach too. There's so much going on these days. The Jarl or his steward might have need of help.
Okay, what do you have to say?
Take a look.
Oh, you got a lockpick. You never have too many of those. I could get this leather stuff. Give it to. Oh wait, I don't have fit that with me anymore. Never mind. I was gonna say I was give it to Fender, but I don't have Fender. Ooh, Orcish bow. That's better than my Imperial bow. It's that's only because it's 5. What is it being 5? It does 14, but this does 14 in general. Before it's fine. I don't know. I'm trying to save up for that house, so if I find it out in the wild, then yeah, I'll pick it up. But I think I'll just keep what I got for now.
Thank you very much for your business.
Oh, who is this lovely lady?
I know nothing of fear and nothing of remorse. Pay my fee, and together we will vanquish any foe.
Okay, are you a mercenary?
I am an artisan, painting in strokes of blood red upon the canvas of life. But yes, I will take coin to fight at your side. After all, where is the value in creating art if there is nobody left alive to see it?
Oh, that's pretty. I suppose that's true. And it looks like she is wearing light armor just like I am, so. Oh, that's cool. But I got Lydia with me right now, so maybe another time.
If you change your mind, seek me out here. Walk always in shadows, so that you will see your foes before they see you.
Good advice. Very good advice.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
I do not like that guy. He seems like one of those snooty nobles, which is probably what he is.
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time.
That's why you need to get an axe there, kid. Alright, I'm gonna let this loading screen go by and I'll just call it quits after that because I got things to do. The next time we come back, we'll be going over here to Kamatu. Maybe swing by here to pick up Amber and the sword. And maybe go up here to do that bounty. Or in the area. But that's next time. Until next time, see ya!